So once you find yourself sitting down, noticing that your sitting bone rooted down toward the floor evenly on both sides, so you're not tilting to one side or another. If you feel like tight into your hips, you can just rock gently side to side. Taking your time to settling in, then find the stillness into your sitting with center and balance. Relaxing your hands on tops of the thigh will help you with more grounding as your elbow drawing in towards your rib cage. If you're finding that your sitting is uncomfortable, you have a block, you can put the block underneath it. It will help your sitting much more comfortable and more relaxed. Or you can also sitting on tops of the block. Then begin to lift your shoulder up as you're breathing in and exhale, side it up and drop your shoulder down. A few more rounds like that. And very slowly feel that grounding down toward the sitting bone, then lift up all the way to the crown of the head. Bring your gaze slightly forward down toward the floor or gently closing your eyes if you feel comfortable. Begin to draw your awareness toward your breath. Noticing the flow of your breath in and out without changing any pattern or controlling your breath. The smooth, steady flow. Be gentle and be kind to yourself. Each in-breath, feeling that refreshing air passing to both nostrils. Allow the exhale to noticing the warm air that releasing out from your body. Practicing with mindfulness doesn't mean your mind is quiet, but you become aware of your breath as it's flowing in and flowing out. If you're noticing your breath is shallow or choppy today, the next few breaths focusing on your exhalation. Allow your exhale to be empty, that you're creating the space for the next in-breath. Slow, long, deep breath in and sensing how your body feels. As you follow your breath inside your body, begin to noticing where your breath is landing by feeling that sensation. You might noticing the movement vibrating around your chest, ribs or belly. Try not to force it. You can visualizing as you're breathing in, let that air go all the way down to the bottom of your pubic bowl. You might noticing the movement around your belly or ribs expanding out to the side up toward your chest. Breathing out soft into your chest. Draw your ribs in toward the spine and empty the air out from your stomach. Try it again. Breathing in long, slow, deep breath in. Let the diaphragm floating down towards your belly, so the belly rising up naturally. Ribs expand out to the side, up toward your chest. The exhale as the diaphragm floating back up behind your ribs and chest. You're noticing the contraction from your belly, ribs, and chest. A few more rounds on your own pace into these 3 parts breath. Inhale fully and let the exhale be complete as you let the stale air out from your body and also the things that no longer serve you. Each in-breath, draw the air in more and more. And let that positive energy spreading it out throughout your whole body. As you exhale, feel more grounding as tension melting away down towards the floor. Just breathe, relaxing each part of your body. Noticing that any parts of the body that still hold the tension. Let that tension melting down and also checking in with your body. If you're noticing any previous injury or the things that you need to take care of today, throughout the whole practice, looking at it as a journey rather than a destination. Connecting to your inner voice, inner wisdom, by taking the modification as much as you may need. In the next couple breaths, taking your time to set up the intention of your practice, the purpose to be here, and how would you like your practice to be? Creating something that helps enhancing the quality of your life. Slowly find your way back to your natural breath, and at your own time, gently open up your eyes. Breathing in, draw your arms out, reaching it up toward the sky. Breathing out, soften to your shoulder. Feel that shoulder, neck, and jaw relax as your fingertips down. Inhale, draw the palm facing out. Will be easier for your shoulder, lengthening from your waistline up. Exhale, drop your arms down. Pause and feel. Breathing in, reaching up tall, lengthen to your spine. Then exhale, twist to your right, left hands on top of the right knee, right fingertips behind and down toward the floor. Breathing into lengthening your torso. On your next exhale, keep your arms right there, but slow motion, turn your chin toward your left shoulder. Drop that left shoulder and right shoulder down. Exhale, tilting left ear down toward the floor. See whether you need to adjust in your right hand to bring the right shoulder down so that you're lengthening the right side of your neck. Then draw your chin up toward the ceiling and exhale, tuck your chin down a couple times. Inhale and exhale. Pause, then lift your ear up and turn the head over to your right side. Inhale, right arms up toward the ceiling. Exhale, tilting over toward your left side as you draw your right hand toward your left knee. Grounding down toward your right sitting bone, but reaching that right shoulder away from your hip. Inhale, right arms up. Exhale, untwist, bring yourself back toward the center. Then roll your shoulder up. Exhale, side it up. Now we do second side. Inhale, arms out, reaching it up toward the sky. Breathing out, twist to your left side, right hand, left knee, left fingertips down. See whether you can draw your ribcage slightly forward toward your right arm so that you're lengthening your torso. Then exhale, turn your chest and chin over towards your left side. Breathe. On your next exhale, slowly turn your chin over to your right shoulder. Exhale, tilting right ear down toward the floor. Adjusting to relaxing left shoulder down away from your ear, noticing the lengthening to the left side of your neck. Inhale, tilt the chin, gazing up. Breathing out, draw your chin and gazing down. One more time, inhale up, exhale down. Then inhale, bring yourself back up, turn the head over to your left side. Exhale, untwist, bring yourself back toward the center. Then roll your knee to one side, bring yourself back up into your table or hands and knee. So as you come up to your table, hands and knee, make sure your block is in the front so that throughout your whole practice, you can grab the block to use any time you want. Allow your knee to be underneath your hip, your wrist underneath your shoulder. Roll your hips side to side, ease off all the tension. Pause right here into your table. Breathing in, tailbone up, drop your belly down and reaching that heart forward away from your belly. So the lengthening is in the front body. Exhale, tuck the tailbone down, begin to roll yourself one vertebrae at a time. Bring the lubricant into your spine, then tuck the chin toward your chest into your cat pose. Breathing in, tailbone up, belly down, reaching the heart forward, push your palm, lift your shoulder up. Then breathing out, tailbone down, rounding your back, bring the mid back up toward the ceiling, chin toward your chest. Gently draw the belly and chest to meet at the center. One more time, breathing in and breathing out. Bring your spine back into your neutral spine. Then begin to tuck in the toe. Breathing in, lift the chest up. Breathing out, shift the tailbone back. Keep your chest forward. Look up. Once your tailbone closer toward your heel, then sliding your arm forward. Try not to bring your forehead down. Just look forward. You're stretching your upper back, strengthening from the upper back, the shoulder blade. Feel your armpit stretching in 180 degrees as you lengthen your arm forward. Look up forward towards the tops of the mat, noticing your upper back. Breathing and sliding your hands back, bring yourself back into your table. Untuck the toe. Exhale, shift the tailbone back, draw your hands back, bring the hands down and bring the fingertips right behind. Inhale, roll the shoulder away from your chest, lift the chest up toward the ceiling. Exhale, bring your chin down toward the floor. Try it again. Inhale, lift the chest up away from your belly. Next option, you can roll your knee forward, lifting your thigh bone and hip up toward the ceiling. Feel the front of the chest expanding, shoulder blade hugging into the center. Deep breath in, exhale slowly, bring your tailbone down, walking your hands forward, come up to your table, then bring your arm forward until your forearms and elbow down. Now this time rest your forehead down toward the floor into your puppy pose. Relax into the front body that you feel your heart, your rib cage melting down toward the floor. Throughout your whole practice, coming down to this pose anytime you want. Then very slowly slide your hands back to find your table. Breathing in, draw your left arms out to the side, up to the ceiling, twisting and turn your chest over to your left. Exhale, thread the needle, reaching through to your right. 2 more times. Inhale, rising back up, chest up toward the ceiling. Exhale, thread the needle. 1 more time, breathing in, rising up. Breathing out, left shoulder down, left ear down, turn the cheek over to your right side. Relaxing and adjusting until your shoulder relaxing down toward the floor. Then option, extending right arm forward or bring your right arms behind your back. Noticing how your left shoulder and shoulder blade moving away from your midline. Relaxing and let the gravity and your body weight draw you down toward the floor. 1 more breath, breathing in. Breathing out, press your right hand, releasing your left arm back to find your table. Then we'll do the second side. Breathing in, right arms out to the side, up toward the ceiling. Breathing out, thread the needle, reaching through to your left. 2 more times. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, reaching through. And last one, deep breath in. Breathing out, right shoulder down, right ear down, turn your cheek over to your left side. Option, extending left arm forward or bring the arms behind your back. The key is to allow your chest to turn and left shoulder slightly up toward the ceiling. Let the body weight bring you down towards the earth, noticing the space behind your right ribcage. 1 last breath, breathing in, breathing out, press to your left hand, releasing your right arms back, find yourself back into your table. Then very slowly tuck in the toe, breathing in, lift your knee off the floor, draw the tailbone up toward the sky, and adjusting your hands and feet as you induce upside down V shape or downward facing dog. On your next inhale, shift your shoulder forward on tops of the wrist so that you come into a tippy toe, then bending your knee into a floating table. So your knee is underneath your hip. Rather than press the pressure toward your wrist, you're going to draw the navel in. As you inhale, keep your tippy toe, but lift your tailbone up as high as you can. Draw your ribcage toward your thigh bone. Then exhale, lower the heel down closer toward the floor. Noticing what's happening as you're doing this. You're stretching the back of your leg all the way to the back of your torso, relaxing the crown, the head down. You can nod in yes right here. Then slowly paddling to your feet by bending one knee at a time, walk the dog. Stretching the back of the leg, releasing the tension. Pause here in your downward facing dog. Shift the weight toward your right foot. Inhale, left leg floating behind up toward the ceiling, three-legged dog. Exhale, stepping your left foot forward. Bring your right heel down toward the floor. Then bending your left knee, bring both hands on top of the thigh, rising up into your warrior one. Now I want to show you, if your hip turning out this way, the way to adjust it is to bring your right foot forward towards the corner edge of your mat. Heel toe your foot to widen the stand like a train track, not a tightrope. Why is it? If we're so close, we're losing our balance. But if we step our feet wide, meaning that the right heel and the left heel apart from each other, you are more stable, right? Because you are having a stand. Then bending your knee forward. Feel that rooted down. Can you feel the heel of your back heel, the right heel, pressing down? When you're pressing down, what's happening to your right glute? You feel that contraction or squeeze into your right buttock, right? So bring your hands to your hips so that your hips pretty much square toward your shoulder. Breathing in, straight your leg, lift the toe up toward the ceiling. Feel your heel down toward the floor. Exhale, as you press your foot down, bring your knee forward. Then begin to draw your arms out, reaching it up toward the sky, lengthening left side, right side equally. Exhale, begin to leaning forward, press down to your left heel so that you can even lift your left toe off from the floor. Reaching the arm forward, engaging your abdominal, lengthening your torso. Inhale, push down to your heel and rising back up. Straight your leg, lift the toe up. Exhale, bend your knee, press your foot down, leaning forward, and this time rib cage toward your thigh bone, airplane the arms back, chest held toward the floor. Feel the front of the chest, look forward. Breathe, inhale, exhale, release, press down to your heel, inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, twist your left side, right arm forward, left arms back. Then begin to bend your left elbow, bring the hands behind. Inhale, turn your torso back, lift the arms up. Feel like you're trying to draw your left heel forward, but lengthen your right shoulder up away from your hips. Open up the space into that right rib cage. Deep breath in, exhale, hinging forward from the hip, find your block. Grabbing the block, put it inside your left foot. Press your right hands on top of the block. Draw your left hip back, right hip forward so that your pelvis is square. Breathing in, begin to rotating your chest over to your left side. Option, reaching left arms up. Continue to breathe, and if you like, draw that left tailbone back. Feel that right heel grounding down toward the floor. Deep breath in, exhale, bend your knee, bring both hands down toward the floor, move the block away. Then slowly step left foot back, meet up with the right, downward facing dog. Option to come down to your puppy pose by bending your knee down. Doing downward facing dog, paddling to your feet until you find the balance. When your body ready, come back up to your downward facing dog. Begin to start second side. Inhale, right leg up behind toward the ceiling, three-legged dog. Exhale, stepping right foot forward in between your hands. Then lower your left heel down, turn the left toe forward. Bending to your right knee, come back up into your warrior one. Once again, if you want your hips to be in line with your shoulder, you just have to turn your toe forward, not out to the side. The toe will facing knee. And then bending to your right knee, rooted down toward your right heel. As you press down toward your left heel, noticing right away is activating into your left glute. Breathing in, arms out, reaching it up toward the sky. Then slowly shift the weight back towards your heel, then lift the toe up, straight the leg. Exhale, bending your knee, rooted down to your right heel, then begin to reaching the arm forward. Press your left heel away, engaging your core, your abdominal, look up, don't strain your neck, and smile to your face. Inhale, lift up, then press to your heel, flex the toe up toward the ceiling. Exhale, press your foot down, bend your knee, reaching the arm forward, and this time slow motion. Draw your arm airplane back, rib cage toward your thigh bone. Press to your left heel, reaching the crown of the head forward and look forward towards knee. Deep breath in, begin to slowly come back up, reaching up. Exhale, left arm forward, right arms back, twisting over to the right side. Rooted down toward your right heel, bend your right elbow. Inhale, turn your torso back, lift the chest up toward the ceiling. Allow your tailbone to be down toward the floor. As you draw your left arms up, feel the space into that left ribcage. Exhale, slowly reaching the arm forward, down toward the floor, grabbing the block inside. Left hands on tops of the block. Inhale, begin to turn the chest over to your right side. Option to draw the arms up. Continue to breathe. Deep breath in. Breathing out, slowly release. Bring your hands down toward the floor. Move the block away. Sliding right foot back. Meet up with the left into your downward facing dog or thigh pose. If you're in downward facing dog, paddling to your feet by bending one knee at a time. Breathing in, shifting the shoulder forward on tops of the wrist toward the top of the push-up or plank pose. Exhale, knee down toward the floor, kneeling plank, and curling your toe. Deep breath in, exhale, bend the elbow, hug the elbow toward your ribcage, lower the chest down toward the floor, Chaturanga Dandasana. Relaxing to your hands, see that you can bring your ribcage, your top of the thigh bone, top of the feet down toward the floor. Breathing in, peeling shoulder chest away from the floor, or pressing to your hand, lengthen your arms, roll your shoulder back, upward facing dog. Then we all shift back to find your child pose by open up your knee wide, big toe touch, shift the tailbone towards the heel, forehead rest on the floor or the block. Extending the arm forward. And if you like more deeper stretch, you can lift your elbow off from the floor. Feel that lengthening all the way to your armpit area. Continue to breathe. On your next exhale, circle the arms behind your back and press your hands behind. Draw your shoulder away from your chest by hug your shoulder blade toward the center. Breathing in, option to bring the arms up toward the ceiling into your yoga mudra pose. Feel that front of the chest expanding and melting down toward the floor. If you're noticing the tension into your neck and jaw, begin to roll your shoulders side to side, massaging all the way to the forehead area as you roll side to side. Noticing what's happening to your neck, your jaw, and shoulder. Pause right here at the center, drop your arms down, letting go of your hands. Feel that shoulder coming down closer toward the floor. Inhale, extending the arm forward. Then begin to lift your tailbone up, tuck in the toe, lift the knee off from the ground, tailbone up toward the sky, downward facing dog. Bending your knee, eye looking forward, walking your feet forward toward your hands, standing forward, fold. Breathing in halfway up, bring your hands to your thigh bone, chest parallel toward the floor, half forward fold. Exhale, bend the knee, bring the hands down, bring your rib cage closer toward your thigh bone, crown the head melting down. Then slowly lift the tailbone away from your heel, begin to feel the back of your legs stretch. Option hands can grab to the block on opposite elbow. Let your torso sway forward and back or side to side. As you crown the head down toward the floor, allow your body weight and gravity draw you down towards the earth. Feel yourself connecting more down toward the floor. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, slowly release. Bring your hands to grab to your thigh bone. Shift the tailbone down, chest forward. Roll your shoulder back, relaxing to the face and jaw. Inhale, arm forward, then open up the arms out wide. Open the front of the chest. Exhale, left arms on tops of the right. Hug yourself by grabbing with opposite elbow. Right away, noticing where is it that you feel the pressure towards the foot. Is it in the front of the ball of the foot or towards the back of the heel? You should feel more towards your heel and your toe can lift off from the floor. Breathing in, lift the elbow up. Breathing out, draw the elbow towards your navel into the spine, hug and rest everything down towards your thigh bone. Breathe, inhale, rising up and open up the arms out wide. Open the front of the chest. Feel your quadricep activation. Exhale, right arm on top of the left. Hug yourself in. Breathing in, lift up halfway, elbow up. Feel your quadricep and leg engage. Exhale, bend over as you squeeze your belly. Rest your arms down toward your thigh bone. Crown the head down. Inhale, rising forward, reaching the arm forward. Push down to your heels, squeeze your inner thighs and buttock, rising up, arms open out wide. Exhale, bend the elbow, lift the chest up, tailbone down behind your heels, squeeze your buttock. Breathing in, reaching up tall, palms meet. Exhale, hands right in front of your heart and take a moment of pause. Feel your body, noticing your breath, noticing in the vibrating and sensation inside your body. When your body ready, step slightly wider on your foot, breathing in, arms out wide, reaching it up toward the ceiling. Left hands will grab your right wrist, lengthen your torso, roll your right shoulder back in line with your hip, then exhale, tilting over to your left side. Feel that rooted down toward your right foot, so press the heart toward your right foot as you lift your right shoulder up. Exhale, slowly release, let go of your hands, bring your arms up. Breathe, inhale, right hand grab to your left wrist. Exhale, tilting over to your right. Press down toward your left foot, lift your left shoulder up away from your hip. Breathing in, coming back toward the center. Exhale, slowly release, bring your arms down. Roll your shoulder up. And exhale, slide it out. We're going to do 5 times shoulder shrug. So you're going to lift ups and down. And then the last one, when you lift up, you're going to hold it and then slowly drop it down. So when you're ready, 3, 2, 1. Ha, 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 ha. Last one. Hold it and exhale. Does that feel good? Shake arms and leg up. Get ready for your balance pose. And we'll do some movement to your leg. So what we want to focusing on is your glute muscle. So you want to step your foot slightly wide. And we're going to give you a few options as we're working on your glute. You want to bring your hands to your hip, shift the weight with your left foot. And try to look forward, not the people in front of you. Breathing in, lift your left heel up. And exhale, dragging the that left heel back until your front knee bending slightly. Lift the back heel up. Exhale, bend the left knee, bring yourself down. As you inhale, root it down toward your right heel and press the left heel away. When you press the left heel away, can you feel your buttock engaging on your left side, squeezing, right? So that's how we're working on your glute. Then you're going to slowly push down to your right heel, drag your foot back, either toe tap or lift up. So now we're going to do this on each side of your leg. Each side we're doing 3 times. Okay, so we'll help you engaging your glute and also working on balance. The key to success is you want your feet wide. If you're in a narrow and tight rope, you're going to fall wobbly and fall off. Okay, and try not to look at the person in front of you. Just pay attention to yourself. So when you're ready, come back up as you table. Looking forward and down, find something steady. Breathing in, lift your left heel up. Exhale, dragging it back. Find the ball, the foot, front knee bending. Exhale, bend the knee. Now inhale, press your right heel. See, I can flex my toe up. Then press the left heel away. Squeeze the glute. Then draw yourself, daggering in or knee up. Breathing in, go back. Find yourself steady, knee on top of the ankle. Exhale, bend your left knee. Inhale, rising back up. Exhale, knee up. One last time. Inhale. Squeeze your glute, bend your knee. Exhale. Breathing in, press your heel away. Then draw your toe back up, lift up, hold right here. Option. You can draw that left knee out to the side. Next option, open up your arms out wide and hold right here. Continue to breathe in and out. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, release. Bring your arms down, foot down, feel the effect. Shaking the leg out. Do what your body needs to do. Twisting maybe will help you find the balance. When you're ready, you step to the tops of the mat with feet wider. To help your feet hip width apart or wider. Get ready for the second side, hands to your hip for more grounding. Shift the weight toward your left foot, breathing in, bend your right knee, lift the right heel up. Exhale, dragging the foot out towards the corner edge of the mat, lift the heel up. Rooted down toward your left heel, flex the toe up. Exhale, bend your knee. Then bend your right knee down. Inhale, press your right heel away, lift up. Exhale, draw your leg back, knee can go up or toe tap. Inhale, put your leg back, bend your knee. Exhale, right knee down, tailbone down. Inhale, rising up, draw your knee forward. Exhale, knee up. One more time, inhale, step back. Exhale, bend the knee, bring yourself down. Breathing in, rising up, drag your foot forward and lift your knee up, pause and feel. When your body ready, next option is to turn the right knee out to the side, keep your hips square. Then floating your arms away, reaching through the crown of the head. Continue to breathe. Find that grounding down toward your left foot. Press your big left toe down. One last breath. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your arms down, foot down. Noticing the balance today. Taking your leg out, twist side to side. Then slowly come to the tops of the mat, feet hip width apart. Breathing in, draw your arms out, reaching it up toward the sky. Breathing out, bending your knee, hitching forward from the hips, lifting with your heart forward, fold down toward the floor. Inhale, halfway up, hands press to your thigh bone. Exhale, release, hands down, shift the weight toward your right foot, step left foot back, bring the heel down, turn the toe out to the side. Right hands on tops of the right thigh, lift yourself up, open the arms out wide with opposite direction, warrior two. Your right knee should be on tops of the ankle, Your heel, drawing your heel away as if you're trying to straighten up your mat. If your torso lean forward, can you bring your torso in between your hips to keep your pelvis level? Breathing in, rooted down towards your heel, rising up straight the leg, lift the arms up. Breathing out, bend your right knee forward, sinking the tailbone down, arms out wide. Then begin to turn the gaze with your right hand as you flip your right arms up. Inhale, right arms up toward the sky. Noticing if the front knee rolling in, press it to the pinky edge. Then lift that right shoulder up away from your right hip, noticing the space into that right rib cage. Deep breath in, breathing out slowly, cartwheel the arms down toward the floor, stepping your right foot back and up with the left into your downward facing dog. Breathing in, shifting the shoulder forward on tops of the wrist toward the top of the push-up or plank pose. Exhale, knee down toward the floor, kneeling plank, uncurl your toe. Deep breath in, exhale, bend the elbow, lower the chest down toward the floor, Chaturanga Dandasana. Breathing in, peeling shoulder chest away from the floor. Exhale, press into your hand, lengthen your arms, roll the shoulder back and down, upward facing dog. Inhale, tuck in the toe, lift the knee off from the ground, tailbone back up toward the sky, downward facing dog. Bend your knee, eye looking forward, walking your feet forward toward your hands, standing forward fold. Breathing in, halfway up, hands pressed to your thigh bone. Exhale, forward fold, hand down toward the floor. Then when you're ready, slowly shift the weight towards your left foot. Inhale, step right foot back, bring the heel down, turn the toe out to the side. Left hands on tops of the left thigh, rising up into your warrior two. Once again, knee on tops of the ankle, knee are not rolling in, so press with the pinky edge. Torso in between your hips, not leaning forward or back. Floating your arms away. Inhale, press down to your heels, straight the leg, lift the arms up. Hug your waistline in as if you're trying to grow yourself taller to grab the balloon. Exhale, bend your left knee, sinking the tailbone down, floating your arms away, front of the chest expanding. Turn the gaze toward your left hand, flip your left arms up. Breathing in, left arms up toward the sky, right arms behind your back. Pay attention toward your left rib cage. Can you feel that space? Deep breath in. Breathing out, cartwheel the arms down toward the floor. Step left foot back, meet up with the right, downward facing dog, paddling to your feet. Then when you're ready, inhale, shift your shoulder forward on tops of the wrist toward the top of the push-up or plank pose. Exhale, bring your knee down toward the floor, kneeling plank, uncurl your toe. Breathing in, exhale, bend the elbow, lower the chest down toward the floor, Chaturanga Dandasana. Breathing in, peeling shoulder chest away from the floor. And right away, see whether you can floating your arms back, point the fingertips toward your heel. Noticing the tops of the feet, pressing it down, thigh bone, press it down towards the floor. Rather than arching and lift your torso up, thinking about draw your chest and proud the head forward, away from your heel. Next option, interest the hands right behind you, roll the shoulder blade to hugging in toward the spine. Next option, floating your leg, squeezing your buttock, point your toe back, try not to bend your knee. Stay right here into your locust pose. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, slowly release, let go everything down toward the floor. Turn the cheek to one side, doesn't matter what side. And then bring the arm along the side of your body, arm facing down. Begin to bending your knee, point and flex the toe. Circle your ankle clockwise, counterclockwise. Roll your knees side to side, ease off all the tension. Then we pause here at the center, bring your chin on top of the mat, and slowly, first option, you can press your hand behind your back, draw your heel closer, and then bring the elbow to meet at the center. Next option, if you can extend the hands to reaching to your foot one at a time. Once you grab to your foot, lengthening to your arm into your bow pose. Breathing in, peeling your shoulder up, draw your chest away from your belly. Next option, lifting your knee and thigh bone off from the floor. If you lift your knee and thigh bone off from the floor, you can feel that resist as your feet will press toward your hand. Your hands will press toward your feet. Continue to breathe. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, letting go everything down, tension melting away, front of the body heavily down toward the floor. Then see whether you like to bend your knee, roll side to side one more time, or crisscross your leg like European windshield wiper. When your body have enough, press the tops of the feet down, chin on tops of the mat, hands underneath your shoulder. Breathing in, press your hands, bend your knee, coming up into your table. Then very slowly, turn the left toe out to the side, extending right leg out, down toward the floor, right toe out. Adjusting to bring your right heel, knees and hips in a line. Your wrist underneath your shoulder, roll your right shoulder and hip up into your kneeling side plank pose. Breathing in, right arms up toward the ceiling or reaching right arm towards the crown of the head. You can continue staying right here or shift the weight toward your left hand, floating your right leg up, press your heel away from your hip. Deep breath in, stay here. Or next option, exhale, knee to elbow. Two more time, breathing in, extending, lengthening the right side. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, reaching it away. Exhale, knee to elbow. Then release, bring your right foot down, draw your right arm forward, energy flow to that right side. Releasing, right hands down, draw your right knee back, find your table, adjusting and get ready for your second side. When you're ready, turn right toe out to the side, left leg lengthening, toe turn out. Roll your hips and shoulder up, adjusting until you can get the alignment of your heel, hips, and shoulder. Inhale, left arms up. Option, draw your left arm forward towards the crown of the head. As your left arm comes forward, can you press your left heel away and noticing the space into that left rib cage. Stay right here, shift the weight toward your right hand. Lift your left leg off from the floor. Feel the length first. Exhale, knee to elbow. Squeeze your rib cage and belly. Inhale, reaching arms and leg out. Exhale, knee to elbow. One more time, breathing in and breathing out. Release, bring your left foot down, draw your left arm forward. Feel that length. Exhale, hands down, knee down. Find your child pose or puppy pose. Child pose, open up your knee wide, tailbone down, forehead rest on the floor, arm forward. The time to pause and feel your body. Sensing the letting go that the front body melting down. When you're ready, walking your hands toward your knee, rising up and roll the hip to one side, coming up into your sitting position. Extending the leg out, down toward the floor, grabbing the bell. And find your block. So grab the block and belt. You're going to wrap the belt around the ball of the foot and allow your sitting bone to rock gently side to side and extending the leg out. And as you're doing this, lift your knees slightly off from the floor so that you can creating the space with the spine as you draw your rib cage forward toward your thigh bone. If the belt is too long, you can roll your hands a few times so that you have a good grip. As your knee lifting off from the floor, begin to draw your elbow towards your hips. By doing that, you're noticing your spine reaching up tall, activating into your core area. Keep your knee up, breathing in, exhale. As you pull the elbow towards your hip, you're going to lean in your rib cage toward your thigh bone. Look forward towards the tops of the neck. Now, if you don't feel the sensation behind your leg, you're going to slowly slide your heel forward. At the same time, flex your toe toward your knee. Relax into your shoulder and jaw. Try not to look down to your knee. There's nothing there. Look forward so that back of the neck are long. Are you putting too much pressure toward your shoulder as you're trying to pull so hard? What about relaxing and let your body weight coming down toward your thigh bone? One more breath, breathing in, breathing out slowly, releasing the belt. Bending your left knee, turn the left toe to the left foot to the outside of your right leg, wrapping your right arm in front of your left shin bone. Breathing in, lengthening your torso, breathing out, draw your right rib cage toward your left thigh bone. As you're hugging yourself back, then begin to release and circle your left arms behind and down toward the floor. Breathing in, lift up tall, exhale, twist and turn your left shoulder away from your right knee. One more breath, inhale, exhale, untwist, turn yourself back, letting go, switch side. Extending right leg out, bend, left leg out, bend your right knee, right foot to the outside of the left thigh. Press your right sitting bone down, then wrapping your arms in front of your right shin bone. Inhale, lengthening your torso. As you exhale, focusing on draw that left rib cage toward your right thigh bone first. Then letting go your right arm, circle it behind, bring the hands down toward the floor. Breathing in, lengthening more, and as you exhale, turn your right shoulder away from your hips. Relaxing to the neck and jaw. One more breath, breathing in. Breathing out, untwist, turn yourself back, uncrossing your leg, and slowly find your way to lie down toward the floor with the block and belt. You can also grab the tennis ball if you like to use it. We're going to slowly rolling down towards the floor. Then draw your knee toward your chest, hugging in, roll gently side to side, massaging your back area. Then lower your left foot down, cross right ankle on tops of the left thigh, flexing the toe. Then begin to noticing the back of your lower back and sacrum are down evenly. Then roll your knee side to side. This is the time that you can grab the tennis ball. If you like, you can roll towards the left hip to lift your right hip off from the floor and put the tennis ball right behind your left sacrum. Or find your glute muscle that is like below your sacrum area. You will noticing that tenderness. It's about a couple inches above your sitting bone on your right side. You can roll gently side to side, letting go and let the gravity draw you down. If you don't like to use the tennis ball, then just draw your left knee toward your chest, relaxing your shoulder down, noticing where is it that you feel the sensation. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, begin to removing the tennis ball, lower your foot down. If you lift your knee up, uncrossing your leg, pause and feel. Then we switch to the second side, cross left ankle on tops of the right thigh, flex the toe toward your knee. Then begin to roll gently side to side. You can use the tennis ball now, put it right behind your left sitting bone. Sorry, not sitting, but above your sitting bone to your glute muscle or your piriformis muscle. Roll gently side to side. If you don't like the tennis ball, you can lift your right knee up toward your chest. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, removing the tennis ball. If you lift your knee up, then lower your foot down, uncrossing your leg. Open your arms out wide, roll your knees side to side, ease off all the tension. Then slowly coming back toward the center, walking your heel closer toward your buttock, bring your arm along the side of your body. Grabbing the block, press it in between your inner thigh, just about 3 inches above your knee. Squeeze into that block area, press your heel down. Breathing in, press your hands and feet, lift the hips up, then draw your knee forward on tops of the ankle. Option to roll your arms underneath your body one at a time. As you press your inner thighs toward the block, relaxing to the front of your quadricep and hip flexor into this bridge pose. So breathing in, lengthening your knee forward. Breathing out, see whether you can lower your sitting bone down couple inch. Inhale, press down to your heel, lift the hips up, draw your knee forward. Exhale, lower your hips down. Inhale, press up, draw your knee forward and hold right there. One more breath. Exhale, letting go of your arm. Roll yourself from the upper back, mid back, lower back. The last thing to come down is your sacrum. Then move the block away. Open up your knee wide, let the sole of the foot towards one another. Then rock your hips side to side, ease the tension. Feel that inner thigh stretching as you bring your knee away from your hip. One more breath, breathing in and breathing out. Slowly draw your knee towards one another. Then extending the leg up toward the ceiling, press the heel up, flex the toe. Point and flex a couple times so that the calf muscle engaging, help pumping up the blood to reversing back to your heart. Allowing this inversion to help bring the relaxation to your body, letting go your shoulder down, feel that shoulder blade down toward the foot. Bring your hands to grab your leg and open up your leg out wide. Draw your heel apart until you feel that sensation inside your inner thighs and groin area without experiencing any pain. Then circle your ankle clockwise, counterclockwise. Very slowly on your exhale, then draw your knee toward your armpit, so the foot up toward the ceiling. Happy baby pose. Your hands can grab right behind your thigh to your calf or outside edge of your foot. Make sure that to get the benefit from this pose, the back of your sacrum and lower back down toward the floor. You can rock yourself side to side, massaging your back, and this will help ease the tension off in your lower back area. When you have enough, lower your foot down toward the floor one at a time. Grabbing two blocks, put it down underneath your thigh bone to elevating your leg higher than your hip. And then slowly press your leg down toward your block, lift your hips up and slowly repressing it down. Feel that femur bone fill into your pelvis area to help ease the tension off to your lower back. Draw your arms slightly away from your body. Eyes softly closed and relaxing to your face, your jaw. Let the journey of your deep relaxation begin right here as you begin to connecting towards your breath once again. Giving yourself time and permission to rest here by letting go of your whole body. Each exhale, surrender yourself down toward the floor. Each inhale,
Feel that lightness towards the front body. The time for your body to let go, to rejuvenate. The time to find yourself at ease. Just breathe and relaxing throughout your whole body. Follow your breath. Find the journey to your deep relaxation.
Slowly begin to bring your awareness back towards your body, removing the block underneath your leg and begin to lie down toward the floor, sensing how your body connecting towards the floor. Feel that heaviness from the back of the heel, the back of the calf and the thigh, all the way to the crown of the head. Then begin to slowly turn your head side to side, wiggling to your hands, your toe. Breathing in, reaching the arms overhead, stretching yourself in all directions. Find the space in the stretch. Exhale, bend your knee one at a time. Draw your knee up toward your chest, hands on top of the knee, and gently roll yourself side to side, awakening up your body. The next time you roll to your right side, draw your knee up toward your chest, using the bottom arm supporting head, neck, and shoulder. Noticing the sense of ease and letting go. Continue to breathe. And when you find your body ready, press with the top hands, bring yourself back up into your sitting position. Feel the weights of your sitting bone down evenly on both sides and lengthening to your torso, noticing the back of the neck are long, crown the head reaching up toward the ceiling. Allowing this final moment to connecting deeply towards your body. Witness your experience, observing the quality of your breath and the quality of the stillness into your mind. As you draw the breath in and out, connecting your breath towards your body and connecting towards your mind, the feeling, thoughts, and emotion. Noticing the relaxation that you create. Keep it with you till the next time you meet. Inhale, draw your arms out, reaching it up toward the sky and allow the palms to touch. Exhale, hands right in front of your heart as we bow forward. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining the practice with me today. Have a wonderful Sunday. And as of tomorrow, it will be the New Year's Eve of the Chinese calendar. So I would like to wish you all the happy Chinese New Year for good health and prosperity to your life. Thank you.